water, the most desperately sought after resource in our society these days. About 70% of the whole world is water, and yet only 2.5% of it is freshwater. And of that 2.5% of it, 2/3 of it is locked in the glaciers, where only polar bears can use them. So it is absolutely vital that you protect this resource of water. And today we're going to talk about how. Hello and welcome back to Katrapin Nirka. Start with scientific interest.
Reservoir. Now reservoirs.
Across the world, children and people are suffering without water. In Kenya, near the southeast, many children go for days looking for water as they have really wet seasons, where all the nutrients are washed away in the soil and they can't grow crops and they can't control the water. And really dry season, there's no water. This is children scavenging for little inklings of water that they can find, making them look a lot like this weasel. In Kenya, they've come up with solutions. They built sand dams, which are rather rudimentary, appropriate tech, and have helped filter the water and save some up for the Kenyans to use. So now, Kenyan kids can stop looking like this weasel and start looking more like an average school child. How you doing, weasel? Good thing that us, the affluent UK, do not have that issue. Or do we? In the UK, we have a dilemma. See, in the north and west regions of the UK, especially near Scotland and Wales, we get loads and loads and loads of rain in Manchester regions. The problem is, aside from major cities like Glasgow, Manchester and Cardiff, not a lot of people live there, whereas the vast majority of people live around urban centres near London and in the southeast. But these are often the driest places in the UK, with Essex, especially the Pens, the driest place in the whole of the UK. To solve this issue, our governments have come with a couple of schemes. First one of these is perhaps what it's most obvious, saving water. Now, the government approaches in various ways. In England only, we have a water meter, which taxes you based on the amount of water you use. In Northern Ireland, they get their water for free. But being that people need to understand that we need to use our water mindfully, the government realised the cynic's way. The best way to make someone care about an item is to make them pay for it. Another method is grey water recycling. This is when they use water from, let's say, used to brush your teeth, for you to use a shower, not to drink. You wouldn't use toilet water to drink, would you? That's disgusting. Well, the Environment Agency and several other sources cite a couple of reasons for the amount of water intake in the UK increasing, which causes even more issues. Is that we've had a growth in population. This growth leads to more houses, and more houses leads to more water-consuming utensils. You can see on most of your standard electrical utensils, such as a washing machine, that they have a rating of energy consumption from A to E, and this works for the amount of water that your thing uses. So the greener color on your utensil, the more efficient it is. The Environment Agency have also made it their personal mission to control the water quality of all water sources around the UK. And you get in serious trouble if you have even thought of giving unclean water to the populace. And unclean water is becoming even more common thanks to the industrial outputs and of course the sad condition. Have you even seen the River Thames? The Environment Agency are promoting several ways to help you to save water, and so are the UK government. Just turn the tap off when you're brushing your teeth or after you've washed your hands. It's estimated that one person turning the tap off when they brush their teeth is saving about 12 litres of water. That's about 10 or more of these stuff. Every single person, every day, for just 5 minutes. But no one ever does it. Hence the water meter. The second method of this, the more unpopular one, is water transfer. Water transfer is something popularized by the Chinese, and they did it loads of times. It's the act of building an elaborate pipe system to transport water from place A in one side of the country to place B in another side of the country. This is being done on a small scale with little pipelines linking the reservoirs, especially Lake Vyrnwy in Wales, with other areas across that area in the UK. However, this will be super duper expensive and even very harmful for the environment. There are no real action has been taken towards it. And that's because the third option is much more preferred. That is.
Now, reservoirs are large, man-made sort of lakes that help store up water when it rains, so that we can use them even after it doesn't rain and there are large periods of droughts. There are some opposition to this, citing the fact that it does disrupt the environment as it's man-made, but overall it's a brilliant solution as it helps us all with full stake of water and will be given to us at any time on demand, which brings me to where I am, right here in the big Hanningfield Reservoir. Hanningfield Reservoir is the 11th largest reservoir in England and 38th in the UK. The majority of them are in Scotland. Managed by Essex and Suffolk Water Trust and gives water to all of Essex and all of Suffolk. It's a brilliant reservoir, beautifully managed, and it is a testament to show how well reservoirs can help us save up water and give water for us. Even in the driest place here in Essex, whenever I turn my tap on, I am guaranteed water thanks to the people who work here at this brilliant place. In 1966, the reservoir was designated a site of special scientific interest. And this means that via the reservoir, the Essex Wildlife Trust can look after all the species of birds and badgers and numerous other animals that live here. Like, look, there's a duck over there. Or a mallard, to be specific. So, what are you to do? The important thing for you to take away from this video is that A, you drink loads of water to keep hydrated. It ensures that you're focused, healthy, and of course it's alive, which lots of children in Africa and other poor regions of the world can't say, being sick and undernourished. So it's important that you practice gratitude for the water you have, and that you save it and are mindful of the fact of how much hard work is put into the water that comes out of your tap. So ensure that you turn the water off when you brush your teeth, after you wash your hands, and just don't waste water playing with water guns or anything asort like that. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one. Nandri Vanakkam. And remember, drink like a polar bear, act like a polar bear.